What up, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise for what could be our final regular season episode, man. Now I just want to say thank you to everyone who has continued to show love to this series, whether you've started watching recently or joined in kind of late, man. It's been a ton of fun. We've been doing this since day one of Madden 24. And dude, I mean, it's been an unbelievable ride. The team is so juiced that we had to make a change. Made the announcement on stream last night, boys. But for those of you who weren't able to tune into the stream, man, we will be rebuilding a new team in Madden 24 franchise. Drum roll, please. It is none other than... After the Colts franchise regular season and playoffs is complete, we will be rolling into Broncos franchise starting from scratch. We are going to start with the difficult sliders that we have now in place. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be a ton of fun. We've brought this Colts team pretty much from the bottom up, man. We've developed Anthony Richardson into a 99 overall quarterback, and we'll get into all the breakdown of stats, all the players we've developed, etc. at the end in the last episode of this, but just want to give you guys a heads up. Something to look forward to in the Denver Broncos. Now in Brick Wall Superstar, we've had the frustration of not being able to develop anybody and make moves. Now we're in the driver's seat. So right now, though, job's not done. We got Colts franchise to handle business, and I want the undefeated record, something we haven't done in our 4 seasons here. And we got a chance against the probably second best team in the league in the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, they're the same overall as us, better offense, worse defense. So we may have our hands full with these guys, but I never count this team out. And it's time to dial in. We got a quarterback duel. Let's go. Marquee QB matchup this week between Patrick Mahomes and Anthony Richardson. Who am I expecting to step up? Definitely AR. AR5. Beat the Chiefs. Throw 4+ touchdowns with Anthony Richardson. I think that should be doable. But you never know, man, with these sliders. So let's get into weekly strategy. We'll do all our upgrades on the other side of practice. See you there. We do have upgrades here ahead of week 18, and then it's game time, baby. AR5 getting an upgrade up to, he's already a Nat 99 strong arm. I'd say let's get him better as a scrambler archetype, maybe. Just try and get him better mobile. I mean, he is a mobile guy, but it's his worst attribute. +2 on the run, +2 break sack, +1 throw accuracy short. On the run, moves into the 90s now. Play action, his only throwing attribute, short of 90 overall. Now, Carlos Woodson going up to an 89 overall. Dude, this guy has been nothing short of spectacular this season and is definitely going to win Offensive Player of the Year. Now, catching traffic +1, catching +1, deep route +2, release +2. He has developed into a freak. Went from normal dev to superstar X Factor in his 2nd season. And just is an absolute beast. Nothing else to say. One of my favorite players we've developed. Another guy we love here is Marco Thomas, going up to a 76 overall. +1 speed for Marco. That should be 2 speed upgrades he's gotten now. Up to 93 speed. Are you kidding? Final episode of the regular season. Our toughest matchup of the year. Let's go. Chiefs are going to get the ball to start this one out. We are kicking off here at Arrowhead, and it is week 18 game time. Perfect record on the line. Undefeated streak. Can we complete the Cinderella season and go 17-0? Let's go. Okay, movement. Pay gets completely decked outside. Pick up 5. Good contain, but that was scary for a second. We got to get after Patrick Mahomes, but he is good under pressure. And just there, he finds an open receiver and Tony underneath up to the 41. It might come down to turnovers in this one, boys. It really might. We're going to find out what this team's made of right here. You want to take your foot off the gas or you want the undefeated record? Good coverage. It's Phillips. They have a new superstar X Factor tight end in the mix. Kelsey is out, and it didn't take them long to find his replacement, apparently. RPO here, work through, and Tony again. Tony dog shit in real life, apparently finding his way in Madden 24. But somebody's get there. It's Pay. You gotta pay the toll, Mahomes. Pay your taxes. And it looked just like that. Quiddy Pay adds one right before the buzzer in Week 18. Let's go. There we go. Only 2 yards. It's 3rd and 19. We're going to play cover 4. Keep everything in front of us. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, no. Throws it away. What am I watching? What am I watching? That's an absolutely unbelievable play. Colts are coming out after the Chiefs looked unstoppable. Quiddy Pay derails their drive with a sack. And we are able to get the football now with 4:52 left in the first. Going read option. They bite down here. Richardson with space. Hit a juke. Dude, I mean, that's not a good juke right there. It's not. All right. Screenplay to Thomas. He's got the football going north-south. Hit a juke. Marco breaking tackles. And down to the 30. Picks up 10. Announcers are saying a win here makes us an all-time great team. I couldn't agree more. We got Thomas, or no, we got Woodson. I mean, finding the gap, barely beating his man, and we'll take that all day. We got Thomas on the option route. He's got space. Down to the 37, other side of the field. Got Woodson in the flat, down the sideline. Squeaks by and picks up a good chunk there. Woodson with a couple grabs already here. And we are in striking distance here, boys, as we're going verts. They're playing press coverage. Recipe for disaster. We're going to have Pittman. Pittman! End zone touchdown! Come on, baby. Dude, the sun keeps like going away and getting good lighting, and then it's back in my face. So I'm in the dark and I'm not. It's unbelievable the lighting changes right now. And we're up 7-0 after we work our way down the field. A couple of runs, a couple of passes. And Pittman seals it with another touchdown there at the end. Could he get a dev trade upgrade just based off a ton of touchdowns this season? Maybe. Pat Mahomes coming back out looking to kind of get a little bit of revenge after the sack derailed what was a really good drive there. And that's a big-time completion. We cut his legs out. They are not running the football really at all. Play action again. They're not going to start here. What? How's that not intercepted? Can't deal with the sun. Mid-play. Big knockout, Quincy Moss. I was blinded. Had to change. I'm in the dark now. It's fine. Apparently, I got to get some big-ass lights in here. But we get the breakup, and it works to perfection. Coverage. And tight ends open again. Cross takes his legs out. This dude's legs are getting broken bit by bit. Rome wasn't built in a day. And neither were his legs destroyed. It's so dumb. All right. This might be a run here. It is. Pacheco able to pick up 6. It'll be really interesting to see who on our team does get dev upgrades and wins awards, because there were some guys with some really nutty seasons. Like, I can't wait to see what the Dent has for final stats. But we need to shed a block here as Pacheco, running wild, gets up to the 25. Play action. Oh my God, we had the Dent was right there. Or maybe it was Moss. End of the first. It's 7-0. Chiefs are in striking distance. Let's go. Let's not forget, boys, that we have a 3-way tie for the league lead in interceptions. This game could be the deciding factor. Givens, Brents, and Cisco all in a tie. Potentially Cross as well. Sack! Aaron Adams! Josh Harper, bring him down. It's a combo. Was that the Harp? I think so. No, it was 94. It was Adams and... No, yeah. Who else was there? Somebody. It was the Harp and Aaron Adams. I gotta trust my instincts. Lionel Johnson just out of reach. Oh, no. I read it like a book, but a little bit too slow as Lionel Johnson, the rookie. And the Chiefs are knocking on the door here to tie it up. Dent on a blitz. The dent. No. Oh, I mean, that's got to be intercepted. I'm so close, bro. 7-7 here. Patrick Mahomes will not be denied on drive number 2. Richardson coming back out. Got a touchdown to Pittman on the last drive. Let's see what we can do here. Biting. It's Richardson with space. Dude, his juke move is non-existent. We need to maybe put jukebox on him if we want to worry about juking. But Pittman's being pressed. He might have an opportunity here. Mesh spot. Sharif. Here we go, buddy. It's a Pittman win. It would hit. Well, it's throw out a sack. Woodson. No. Missed him. No. Oh, no. It's going to be a Colt punt. 4th and 4. We got to punt this, man. We got to punt this. Bomb it. Fontaine, generational punter. Missed the tackle. There we go. And that looks a lot better as now they have to drive from the 29 versus already being in field goal range. Not a good drive after the score. Time to dial in. 2nd and 3. Run play here again. Outside handoff. Power bomb from Adams. 3rd and 1. We're loading the box here. You're not running it on us. You're not. 3rd and 1. That's a good call. RPO. Danny Gray. Damn it. And they are driving here. The dent can't knock it out. He's got mid-zone KO. And it's Phillips hanging on, who's already got 5 grabs in this ball game. There we go. What good run defense. How is he getting 5 yards there? How? Please, somebody get after Mahomes. Pay, do it again. That's a knockout. That's Julius Brents all day. And now it's 3rd and 5. Bring the dogs. Go get him. Go get him. Adams! Got him! Knocked out of field goal range. Come on, baby. Aaron Adams. And they're going for this now. They are going for this. 4th and 17. Oh, we're going. Why are we on fake defense? Son getting into better position. I'm not getting blinded now. They're fake. They're field goaling it. Why do they want me to play defense here? I want to block this, but they're going for a field goal from the 43. They have a number 0 kicker. Missed it. Missed it. Stand up, Colts. Matt Gay would have knocked that through, but they don't have Matt Gay on their team. All right, here we go. Thomas. Marco. Picks up 8. That's his first carry of the ball game here near halftime. I mean, that's pretty unbelievable. That needs to change. Big reason why is because they do have Chris Jones, who doesn't have inside stuff. What do we do? Oh, Marco Thomas! Ball came out and got punched out! Oh, no! No! Marco, big mistake. This is a dogfight game, man. I mean, we were in scoring range. Go get him. Who got there? It's Givens! The safety sack. The rookie brings down Mahomes. That's got to feel good. The rook getting after the vet. And 50 seconds left. Let's hang on. It's going to be a run play here. It's going to be a run play. Good defense. What's the flag? Don't be on me, please. It's holding. Decline it. Declined. Declined. It's 4th and 14, and we are getting the football back. Marco Thomas fumble cost us big time, but luckily doesn't come back to bite us. All right, 35 seconds to get. Sack. Williams, speed, get to the edge, and get out of bounds. 3rd and 3 now. Only 92 yards passing in the first half. I mean, this has been a defensive game so far, man. It really has. Oh, Thomas. Thomas! Big time space. Up to the 41. We may be able to get into field goal range here if we play our cards right. Just cannot afford to get sacked. Can't. I took a sack. Dude, I mean, I'm trying to throw. It's 63 yards for Matt Gay. I don't think he can make from 63, dude. We're going to try and get, like, a dump off to the running back. We may be able to get time to call a quick spike here. I'm trying to dump it down, bro. I mean, no timeouts, though. It's got to get out of bounds. Missed him. You've got to be fucking kidding me. We're not going to get a field goal here. Are you serious? Matt Gay is going to try a 63-yarder. Boot it. It's good! 63! Boomstick! Wow, okay. And we get the ball at half. We're up by 3. That's massive, but we really didn't do ourselves any favors with a couple of misfires there at the end. Headed to halftime, boys. 10-7, low-scoring affair here versus the Chiefs. I want to win, man. I want to win so bad. It hurt. I want an undefeated season with these Colts. We're going left side here. Pick up the block. What a nightmarish. We're going back to old trusty mess spot. Sharif. Here we go, buddy. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. We got Woodson underneath. He's got so much space. 15 yards for Woodson. Pick it up, buddy. Need to do a nice balance of pass and run, boys. I'm in the dark now. I'm in the shadows like Batman. I'm Batman. I won't give up. I'll protect the city of Indianapolis. And pick up 7. 4 for 25. He's been effective besides putting the ball on the ground once. Roll out. 91 throw on the run. He can't make that throw. Will Mallory, wide open, buck naked. RPO, wide open for Woodson. Hit a juke. He can't juke him out. Dude, 4th and 2. I'm going for this. I'm not playing to lose. I'm playing to win. What did I miss? I mean, I looked Pittman. He's covered. What did I miss? Pittman's covered by the slant. Jelani Woods wide open underneath. Just completely. Oh my God, dude. This is so hard. Their defense is incredible. It's been tough. They're playing a lot of times. Okay. I'm right there, though. The dent. I put a dent in Pacheco's head. Add another concussion to the tally for the old boy. Now we're sending the dogs here. I want to just give them negative yardage. It's another run play. Make the tackle. Enter Gibbons! What? The worst hands I've ever seen. I mean, what is this? He chucked it straight to Gibbons. I mean, you kidding me? Hey, buddy. This is why he plays defense. They're going for it. Oh, no. They're going for a long field goal again. He missed it again. He missed it again. Oh, my God. This guy stinks. Is it Jake Elliott? 2 missed long field goals. The lead is still 10-7 Colts. 4:56 left in the third. What a dogfight here. Thomas, get the handoff here. Bounce it outside. We've got space. Marco gets the first. What a fight. Push forward. But we are not juking well, man. They're tackling extremely well. Got Jelani Woods. Hang on through contact. What a catch. Good coverage by Nick Bolton to recover, but oh my God. Jelani Woods is so reliable, man. So reliable. Let's go run up the middle with Thomas. Pick up blocks. Greenberry just did it all. Look at the blocking. Marco Thomas puts us up by 10, but what blocking from Jimmy Greenberry on that. I mean, dude, this guy's been unbelievable. Jimmy Greenberry has been unbelievable. Clearly our second best blocker on this team, to be honest, behind Craig Fox. He has been our second best blocker by far. Pancaked one guy, got another guy out of the play. 17-7, but it's been a dogfight all game. I don't expect them to go away. Play action. Go get him. What a throw, dude. What a throw. Are you kidding me? Go get him. Go get him. The pay gets in again. You gotta pay the toll, courtesy of Quiddy Pay. We've got 5 sacks in this ball game. Let's freaking go, boys. And Owe has still not gotten in the backfield. But it's been all Quiddy Pay. Screenplay. Nobody out there. Somebody get there. He gets pushed for the first. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I'm there. I'm there. The Dent. Another TFL. Dude, I mean, Chester Dent sprinting into the backfield is unbelievably OP. Oh, Owe's there. Owe there screaming in from the backside. 3rd and 13, 45-yard line. Again, Chiefs. Last time it was a screenplay. Let's see what they do here. There's a guy wide open, and he breaks a tackle. What are we doing? We're headed to the 4th. It is 17-7. Chiefs have converted back-to-back 3rd and longs and are now in striking distance to make this a 1-score game. Wide open. Touchdown, Kadarius Toney. Just like that, boys. I told you they're not going away. They're not. 17-14, man. 4th quarter. 3-point 1-score game. Had a couple of these. These sliders never disappoint, and we may have a shootout on our hands in the 4th quarter again. But Woodson's got room. Woodson, he'll do it again. Down the middle of the field. 10-5, touchdown. Carlos Woodson. He does it again. His 4th return touchdown of the season. This is arguably the best offensive player in the NFL. I mean, the best athlete in the NFL. He's unbelievable. And he does it again. Another return touchdown for Carlos Woodson. Looking like Charles Woodson, his uncle out here, dude. Yes, his uncle is Michigan legend Charles Woodson. Can makes the tackle. 33-yard line now. 3rd and 2. Oh, he shakes off Aaron Adams and picks up the first. You got to be kidding me. 11 for 26, but he seems to get just enough most plays to pick up a short yardage first down. It's unbelievable. Run play again here. Dude, he gets 6 there. He's just bouncing off dudes' ass. Pause. Holy smokes. Tony got killed in midair. All right, 24-14. Chiefs now on the other side of the 50. They're not going away quietly. Yes, sir. That's another TFL for Chris Gibbons. We have 0 takeaways in this ball game. Go get him. Go get him. Cross-body throw. No, Rashee Rice. Oh, my God. You got to account for that. For most quarterbacks, you don't. You just have to cover his side of the field. He can throw cross-body like that and make you pay big time. It's a big-time play. Rashee Rice down to the 1-yard line. Oh, my God. They're going no huddle here. Cisco too far away. It's Rashad Winston. 24-21. Woodson, do it again for us. Walk off the last regular season game of Colts franchise with a crazy back-to-back kick return touchdowns. Can't do it there. Only up to the 19. There's Woodson. 6-yard gain. Let's go. Only 161 yards passing, but we have not turned the football over yet, which has been massive. We're going to take this down to below 240. That way, if we don't pick this up, or even if we do, we can take it down to 2 minutes. Oh, Greenberry, big-time blocks. There's Thomas picking up blocks, still going down to the 45, and that's going to take us to 2 minutes. 2 minutes for glory here, boys. 1st and 10. Chiefs are going to have to start using timeouts. We're up by 3 here. in a dogfight. Let's get our first run here. Marco Thomas going outside. He's going to have space. Marco Thomas, north-south. Out of bounds. Didn't want to go out of bounds there. Pretty much does nothing for us, but we are closer to field goal range. Marco Thomas again, get the handoff. Got space. They don't fall for the run at the corner level, and it is 4-yard pickup for Marco Thomas. North-south here again. Marco squeezing through. Damn near gets the first. It's going to be another run. It's got to be another run here. Halfback inside zone. A conversion here will ice this one for us. What? What? He didn't get an inch? All right, we're running this. 1 inch for glory. Psych. We're going pass play. Thomas out of the backfield, and he'll ice it for your Colts. Big risk takers pay big dividends. And just like that, boys, the lighting shifts. I'm not in a hell of sun and shadow. Well, kind of still I am. It's about to come back. But that's it, man. 3 kneel downs will give us a Colts franchise perfect season to walk off the franchise, man. And no better way to do it. What a story this year. Traded our 99 overall running back. And Marco Thomas is the one in the end that leads us to the promised land to end the regular season, man. So 24-21, boys. We hang on and beat the 13-3 Kansas City Chiefs. Big plays from the defense in the sack department helped stall drives. Mahomes was unbelievable. We did a really good job in run defense and ended up coming up clutch. Carlos Woodson, kick return touchdown, really probably helped this one put this one out of reach for the Chiefs, man. So Patrick Mahomes, 133.1 passer rating, 26 of 33 for 287 and 3 touchdowns to no picks. Richardson took care of the football. Finally, we didn't throw a pick this game, and it feels great. 112.4 passer rating, 13 for 19, 163, a touchdown, and no picks. Rushing, Pacheco 13 for 30. He was not effective at all. We did a great job shutting down the run. Thomas 11 for 85 and a touchdown, had a 19-yard carry. Richardson 4 for 7 and Mahomes 1 for -1. Receiving, Tony 8 for 97, 2 TDs. Jesse Phillips, the X-Factor tight end, replacing Kelsey, 5 for 56. Woodson 5 for 49, 4 for 50 for Thomas. Pacheco 4 for 29. Danny Gray 4 for 42. Rice 3 for 56. Jelani Woods 2 for 29. Winston 1 for 1 and a touchdown. Ridiculous. 1 for 12 for Williams. 1 for 6 for Gleason. And 1 for 23 and a touchdown for Pittman. It was not a big. It was probably our lowest receiving or passing yards of the entire season. They had a great defense, and we just had to use, kind of rely on other ways to get the football downfield. Nobody really went crazy. Defensively, sack-wise, Kwity Paye, 2 sacks. Chris Jones, 1.5. Aaron Adams, 1.5. Chris Givens, 1. Donald has half. Harper has half. Graff also has half. Interceptions, none on either side. Everybody took care of the football. And then tackles, Cross leads away with 10. Dent with 7. Also, 3 TFLs for Givens and a sack for the rookie to end his rookie season. 2 for Harper, 2 for Adams, 2 for Paye, and 2 for Dent. Big time TFL game. And, Matt Gay had a 63-yard field goal. Their kicker missed both their field goals. I mean, if he knocks down those field goals, this might have been a completely different ball game, as they left a ton of points on the field, and it ends up being a 3-point Colts win. Let's go. 7 coach points here, and we have a couple upgrades, Jelani Woods and Lionel Johnson. We'll start with Jelani Woods. We've been developing him since the start of this thing, and he has gone from a star development rookie when we started to an 88 overall X-Factor tight end at 6'7", 253, 86 speed, 92 catching traffic, 88 spec catch. He's made some unbelievable plays throughout this rebuild. And then Lionel Johnson, the rookie middle linebacker, backing up Chester Dent, gets an upgrade up to an 80 overall. He's also a really, really good player at 89 speed, 78 zone. He reminds me a lot of Chester Day, and he's awesome, man. QB duel, we did not throw for 4 touchdowns, but we are able to win the ball game, so we should get at least a little bit of XP. +5 morale for Anthony Richardson. That's it. Okay, fine. I think he already probably had 99. And that caps off the regular season, man. We will review the stats just to take a look at how the season turned out, man. So, final regular season stats for the boys, man. 5,900 yards. Anthony Richardson finishes just short of a 6,000-yard passing season. 62 touchdowns and 13 picks, man. Unbelievable season on 65% completion. Chip Coker had 1 touchdown his rookie year, had to step in. Or no, he came in garbage time when we were blowing someone out and ends up getting us the dub as well. Rushing, Marco Thomas, the undrafted rookie who we picked up when Ben Roberts went down in the beginning of the season, ends up taking over the starting role and never looked back. 1,400 yards on 6.4 yards per carry with 17 touchdowns. Now, did have 3 fumbles, but he also had a couple of passing touchdowns, I believe. So, 17 touchdowns as a rookie. Unbelievable. Will definitely be in the running for Offensive Rookie of the Year with that season. Anthony Richardson also had 291 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. We really dialed back the rushing as he really took over as a passer. Ben Roberts, 44 for 148, 3 TDs. And Woodson also had a rushing touchdown as well. Receiving, Carlos Woodson leads the way. 83 grabs, 1,679 yards, and 24 touchdowns, man. He really slowed down the stretch. He was on pace for over 2,000 yards and ends up kind of definitely dialing back the yardage as the season went on, as we kind of got back to running the football, but still 24 touchdowns. Also had 4 return touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. So he's gonna have 29 total touchdowns. Pretty unbelievable stuff. Jamison Williams ended up having 1,300 yards and 16 touchdowns. An unbelievable season as well. Jelani Woods, 1,200 yards, damn near 1,300. For only 6 touchdowns this year. He got stopped and hawked down a lot short of the yard to gain, short of the end zone. And probably his lowest touchdown numbers of the series, but we did add JMO and Carlos, so it makes sense. Pittman had just short of 1,000 yards, but he had 14 touchdowns. Still probably not going to be able to get a dev trade upgrade, but it's okay. And then Marco Thomas also had 441 yards receiving on 42 grabs and 2 touchdowns. So he ends up having 19 total touchdowns and almost 1,900 total yards. George Cruz, 8 for 232 and a touchdown as well. And then blocking, let's check out the numbers. Blocking, sacks allowed. Jalen Pritchett got benched for the younger guys, and I think that I still stand by that decision. Jeff Williams allowed 2 sacks in 16 games played. George Young, 3. Kyle O'Neal, 7 in 14 games played. Damn, okay. Rough go for Kyle O'Neal. Craig Fox, 6 in 15 games played, but he's playing tackle, and he's an undersized center, like 99 likes to say. Jimmy Greenberry played unbelievable. Even though he allows 5 sacks, it's sliders, and also he made some unbelievable blocks to make up for it. Defensively, this is awesome. No, we weren't able to break the tiebreaker. So we have 4 guys tied for the league lead in interceptions this year. Cisco, Cross, Brents, and Givens all finish with 7 picks. Now, I will say it's probably the most impressive for Givens, as he was a rookie, and the lowest overall of these guys by far. Now, Deontay Poindexter, 6 picks, 5 for Hadley, 3 for Dent, 2 for Can, 1 for Johnson, and 1 for Bush. Sack-wise, 16 sacks for Adafe Owe. I don't know if he had a sack didn't this last game. I don't know if he even did the game before, but 16 sacks, by far the most we've had by any player in this rebuild. So really awesome way to finish. Also has 24 tackles for loss. Unbelievable. 41 total tackles. Did have a forced fumble as well. Quiddy Pay finishes with 7.5. Had 2 this last game. Also had a forced fumble as well. 17 TFLs. 6 sacks for Aaron Adams, the new addition. 11 TFLs for him. He had a fumble recovery and a touchdown as well. Scoop and score against the Titans. 5 for Harper. Also has a fumble recovery. 3.5 for Quincy Moss. 2 for Dent. 2 for Deo Odenigbo. Givens had 1.5. 1.5 for Poindexter. 1 for Cisco. 1 for Cross. 1 for Lionel Johnson. Half for Bush. Christian Harris. And Colby Wooden. TFL is obviously led by OA. The Dent had 18 TFLs at middle linebacker. Unbelievable. This guy had an insane linebacker season. 89 tackles, 18 TFLs, 2 sacks, 3 picks, 1 forced fumble, and didn't have a touchdown, actually. Touchdowns led the way. Chris Givens with 2 for Nick Cross, 1 for Aaron Adams, and 1 for Cisco, man. So pretty unbelievable finish to the season. I mean, also, the Dent had 10 pass deflections, which is double the next closest person in Andre Cisco. So he was unbelievable this season, and, you know, it's a pretty special group of players, man. It's crazy to think from where we started to where we ended. If you guys want to see where we started, go back in the Colts franchise playlist, scroll back to episode 1, and check out that team and tell me we haven't completely revamped this juggernaut of a squad. Now, I will see you guys in the divisional as we have completed the perfect season, joining the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins as the only teams to do it, I believe. So we will be getting a first-round bye and on to the divisional. Now, like I said, this is the final season of Colts franchise. There will not be an off-season stream. The next time, once we lose, the next episode will be a Broncos franchise episode, man, as we get that started, get Russ out the door, man. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure to run it up, drop a like if you enjoyed it, and a comment to let me know what you thought of the episode and the series as a whole, man. So I'll catch you guys later. Appreciate you. Peace.